Hello everyone, I'm the Adventure Jew, and welcome back to the Henry Stickmin collection, the series where it's much more fun to fail than it is to succeed. Let's see which endings we're gonna go through. Relentless Bounty Hunter, and we're pairing it with Presumed Dead.
Already done.
Yeah, we already did that, but let's see if we got all the endings. Oh, oh no, we didn't get all the fails. So, let's just find fails that we missed. Mercy. Spare. He's not taking me seriously! Oh, mercy me. I guess that's... I guess that's what happens when we don't take him seriously.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. My heir. There. Now no one gets to have it. That ended as well as it probably could have. Choose your weapon. Underbarrel grenade launcher. Who brings a who brings a grenade launcher into a space station? That is a good question. Solar panel dash. The release mechanism is located near your thumb on the right hand. It's a small button with the missile symbol on it. All you need to do is hit that to fire off the missile. Warning, if you don't disconnect the missile, it may activate while still connected to your suit. Who designs missiles like that? Positron reflector. Oh.
Game.
Unfortunately, it only reflects projectiles.
Wait a second, was that Smash Bros?
You bet it was.
That
Escape
was actually
plan.
a Smash Bros reference where it says game. I actually did that in a canceled comic.
Ultimate Gmod collection. The winner is obviously not you.
Lol.
Yeah, it's me again. We're picking up a data stream from our broadcasting satellite.
You don't say.
Yeah, it just keeps saying attack, 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 fire, shoot the laser. Oh, hang on.
It just stopped.
I wonder why. Next time you want to attack, don't use a communication satellite. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Retry. Let's see what this does. Front, toward enemy. That seemed like the opposite place to go.
Yeah, sounds like a bad time.
Alright.
That's not gonna go well. That's why.
Toasty! Alright. Hey! He ain't gonna be in Henry 7.
Was that remember plan for an episode 6?
No, it's probably just a joke. Oh! Henry will remember that.
You know what's unfortunate?
What?
Yeah.
There was plans for a fan-made episode 2.5, but it got canceled.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
He's a
Again.
stick.
Fat.
He's a stick. What do you want from him? Okay, he's been on this vegan, stick only diet for, 10 plus years. You know.
That's very funny.
He's
Good
a
one.
fat, bald, fatty. He's a thin, fat. He's a thin,
All
bald,
of his weight
thin,
is in his
thin,
head
thin.
or his hands. Maybe his feet.
Alright. Here's what happens if we side with the wall.
You two will never see the light of day again.
Imprisoned in the wall, permanently frozen.
If you can't leave him, join him. Alright. If you don't side with anyone,
5, 4, 3,
This is
2,
quite the predicament.
1.
what was the plan there? Normally you want to be inside the rocket when it goes into space. Yeah.
Yep.
Since we're here, let's see what happens when we side with the Toppat clan.
Take these!
Uh-oh. I gotta fall back.
Well
3,
done. Now get strapped
2,
in. We're about to blast
1.
off.
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
You've taken everything from me. My reputation is ruined. Now I will ruin you!
Or not.
Yep, he's dead.
He's dead,
Yep.
Jim.
Who's Jim?
See? Ellie lives.
Everyone, I'd like to welcome our new members. They really showed their gusto when it counted. Also, they promised to return the ruby.
Now they live on as Toppat Recruits.
And also, Ellie, don't tell him, but I'm not gonna return the ruby.
Imagine that.
Sounds correct.
Alright. Here's what happens if we try to stomp. Save you, Charles! But we kind of killed ourselves. Alright, subsonic wave.
About
While
to
you're doing
fire a
that-
subsonic wave.
While you're doing that, I'll be
Not
back in a
everyone that
moment.
hears it, so you might want to cover your ears. Alright,
Those
coast
are
is
the
clear.
ones that talk we're fine by Goombas.
Must have had it set to 11. Maybe Charles shouldn't have, done that. Wrench!
Seems like the engine is ready sooner than we thought it'd be. Let's get out of here.
This doesn't seem right.
That was only a level 2 engine.
That's a TF2 reference.
Yeah. In fact, Torbjorn in Overwatch also had an ability where he could upgrade his turret. That was during the early days of Overwatch. And by that I mean early days of Overwatch. Before he had his rework. And I kind of prefer the reworked version of Torbjorn. Seems like he could do more. Especially with that little lava ultimate.
Molten Core.
Alright, power button. Wait. Oh. Everyone knows off stands for offense.
Oh, come on.
No, it doesn't.
I wonder what would have happened if
It
Henry
is evidence.
pressed on instead. But yeah, that was cheap. Now in the cockpit, IR
Got
sniper.
the sniper that spots out bad guys.
So I'll just take him out from here. Don't worry, there's hit you with this.
Alright, fire
I'm
no.
losing
Oh,
control.
wait.
Now, of
Oh
course,
boy,
we're
this is
running
bad.
late.
This is really.
I was just
Oh
thinking,
boy.
I
Oh
can't
man, and I
handle
dropped my
another
And
sniper
spends
rifle. Come
just
on. Alright, almost got
monologuing.
control. Almost got it. Oh, there we go.
At least I can take revenge
Nope,
on
nope,
behalf of the Toppat clan, so I got that going for me, I guess.
Let's see you fire a gun while piloting a helicopter.
I feel like there's got to be some kind of like just hover settings, you know?
You'd think they would have put that in. Alright. Where are we dropping? Hey, it's Fortnite. No guns. Of course. Umbrella.
Problem with Fortnite. Sometimes, no matter what you do, you'll
We
not
got some
find any
delinquents on the
guns.
window of the control tower.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I was just about to close up.
Yeah.
Outplayed. Oh wait, there was something
And that was-
there.
That was also a Fortnite reference.
Yep. There you
We
go, I got it.
some delinquents on the window of the control tower.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I was just about to close up.
Outplayed.
The guy in the background is also a Fortnite reference.
Yep. Flying gracefully
I
without
don't know what-
wings.
No idea what this is a reference to.
What a graceful landing.
What is that a reference to?
I think it was Pilot Wings 64. Alright, combo time.
Right here, combo time.
That's a net loss for you two.
Lol.
Yep. Light speed. Oh. You forgot to hold on to your butts.
Also, that scream, that was a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Yep. Station vault. Eject. The eject button ejects. Well, what do you know? We dodged a bullet.
Self-explanatory.
Yep. Gamma Lounge. Using the emerald as an offensive
And
weapon.
I'm back. Right now.
Hey, that thing's really heavy, okay? There. Alright. Finally, time to see all the fails in crossing the pit. Leap.
No!
Jump farther. That's good advice. Pole vault.
Ooh.
Well, you have good form at least. I suppose. Catapult. You should have used a trebuchet. You're far superior. Oh, now you tell us?
Is that a reference to Age of Empires?
I think. Not entirely sure. Ramp.
No.
Don't worry. The Toppats validate parking. Okay.
Whatever.
Rocket. You just lit a rocket. Rockets explode.
Toy Story reference.
Yep. Bridge. Measure once, cut twice. Wait. Okay. Funny thing
Supposed to
is,
measure twice, cut once.
yeah. Funny thing is, this fail was changed the most. In the original Crossing the Pit, the bridge actually fit on the other side, but when the stick figure tried to walk on it, it gave weight. Cannon. Boom, baby! Ha! Boom, baby! That's all I think of when I see that. Alright. We've gotten every fail. So, let's see these new bios. Wallace Dagwood. He used to be on the front lines, but took a bad hit to the face. He's been running more of a support role since.
Yeah, you can see the scar across his eye.
Yeah, ice pick. Since he's stationed in a snowy environment, he wanted a cool nickname. Now he's stuck with it. The mysterious vagabond. A drifter who's come into town lately. Seems like he's not just passing though. I think that's Henry's disguise. Whitehead. He wanted to be named after a snake, but most people just think of pimples when they hear his name. Okay.
It's a joke. It's a joke on Blackhead, which is a type of pimple.
Snowcap. He picked a far-off station so that he wouldn't need to do much work. The little work you do better be valuable. So it meant Warrentine. He was fed up driving trucks for a living, so he turned to smuggling. Now he's one of the top hat's best drivers.
He's still driving trucks though.
Hopefully he does smuggling on the side. Wait, what did I just say? God! Blast Connors. His ego is one of the biggest in the entire Top Hat clan. Oh, okay then. Matilda Ivy. She was probably the coolest. She has probably the coolest hair out of any Top Hat member, and she knows it. MF Jones. If you mess him up, he'll mess you up. His full name is Milhouse Fillmore Jones. Bartolomeo. An opera singer who was refused payment after a show. The Toppat clan offered him the revenge he was seeking. Larry the Guy. Why are you asking about cables? He doesn't know anything about that.
Larry the Cable Guy reference.
Get her done.
Yeah, get her done, son.
Grunt. He showed up to the Top Hat clan dressed like this. They're not gonna turn down a great fighter, though. Mischievous Martin. Part of the playing division in the Top Hat clan. He used to run legendary pranks.
Okay then.
Mr. Teal. He thinks his hat is teal, but it's more of a cyan, really. Is there a difference between teal and cyan?
Yes, but it's very minuscule.
Yeah.
Don Miguel. His RPG character owns a magical shop. Or was it a ship?
What?
I don't get it either. Smoka Tyson. A chain smoker if I ever saw one. He smokes a pack an hour but it gives him some kind of power. How is he not dead? Marty
Like
O.
Arcello.
Marty O. Every time he jumps, he makes a super loud noise, like a tennis player.
Purring?
Luigi. Mamma mia! Luigi. Even though he's taller, he's always been in his brother's shadow. He doesn't really mind, though. Ah, mamma mia!
It sounds like you're saying in the GBA game, Mario Advance 4, it sounds like you're saying brah, mamma mia.
Sheriff. Just one of the many political figures the Top Hat clan has in their pocket. The Ruffian. He's usually out on the front lines for the Top Hat clan. His hat has taken lots of damage over the years. Yeah, I can see that. Gone Hunter. He loves rock, paper, scissors, but always throws rock. Losing never crushes his spirits, though. Ken Jampan. He's got a hole in his face and is the master of rock, paper, scissors. People feel weaker after losing to him. Wait, these two are doing a match together. How has Gon not gone weaker after losing so many times to him? That is one resilient spirit. Stu Pendles. A series of events has caused him to owe money to Carol Cross. This is very bad for him. Why does this feel like some kind of Scooby-Doo reference? Stu Pendles owning money to Carol Cross? It sounds awfully familiar, but I don't know why. Best not to dwell on it. Bucket hat. Bucket hat. Bucket hat? Bucket hat. I don't know. 5 eyes. He wears glasses, so should he be called 4 eyes? Where's the 5th eye? Some
His
things are
hat,
not meant to me.
obviously.
Talon Circus. He was recruited out of the circus. He's an acrobatic wizard and really difficult to deal with in a fight. Crusher. He can crush an apple with his bare hand. That's about it. The Magician. He can pull your spleen right out of his hat. He used to be a professional wrestler, but that ended very poorly. Mr. Hatflip. Mr. Fatlip. He's got a pretty bad lisp. He's not actually a big fan of his nickname, but it's really hard to change these things. Scar. He dibs the name after the previous Scar was defeated.
And after he took over the Pride Lands.
I was
that
gonna
same
say,
guy.
this feels like a Lion King reference. Eduardo Giancarlo, a master pickpocket. He actually sought out the Top Hat clan and joined them. Usually it's the other way around. Jeremy Steinfeld. He lives in an apartment in New York and wonders what the deal with everything is. Yep.
What's up with that?
Jeff Costanza. He's very neurotic and constantly causing problems for himself.
Okay, that's a Jeremy.
Toppat. A top-of-the-line robot built for missions that go hot. Hannibal Burns. You can never tell if he's paying attention because he always looks so relaxed. Smokestack. People think the nickname is because of the hat, but he's actually a pyromaniac. Oh, that's terrifying. Steve. He had one of the longest runs as leader of the Top Hats. He moved so slowly, people often thought he was dead. Wow. Cloud Face. He lost his position as leader because people couldn't understand his commands through his beard. Randy Radman. Ran the Top Hat clan through the party era. Things were a blast until they were bankrupt. How did they survive bankruptcy? Oh wait, they're criminals. Don't answer that. Reynaldo the Brute. One of the fiercest leaders the Top Hat clan has ever had. Unfortunately, he was lost in combat. Sir Wilford IV. He defeated the previous leader to claim the title. He despises incompetence. Terrence Suave. One of the worst leaders the Top Hat clan has ever had. Who would launch raids that made no sense, just for the thrill. No wonder Reginald wanted to dethrone him. Mr. Skyscraper. He's got a tall hat, so of course he needs a tall nickname. Red Crimson. He thinks his name is awesome, but it's pretty redundant if you ask me. Jax Kensington. A bit of an eccentric leader. He always walked around with the gold eagle in his hand. Gus Bricks. Hit the bricks, pal. You're done. He said that joke about 80 times during the arrest. Chip Crump. Got some crappy secondhand Top Hat when he joined. He's really been rethinking his membership lately. Well, a little late for that in Special Brother Ops after getting arrested like that. Brian Reynolds. He could have been a model, but wanted to do something more important with his life.
I think
Good
that
on
name is a
you.
reference to Ryan Reynolds.
Who voiced Detective Pikachu of all things. The Marble Man. He's not strong like Marble. He just likes marbles. Wilhelm Craighouse. He's been a Top Hat member for over 40 years. Wow. His English has improved throughout the years, but he still has an accent. Bloodhound. Master at hunting down people and objects. He's the guy responsible for filling up the brig with bounties. Like Dave Pampa. Sarah Conifers. She's a firm believer that AI will one day try to take over the world. If
Dear.
we're not careful with AI, that may happen.
Yeah.
Waxwell Gex. His parents named him after a lizard. Or was it a gecko?
Gex is actually a video game character.
Yep. Kendall Toad. His favorite ice cream's Rocky Road.
Why does that sound like a Doctor Who's rhyme?
I don't know. Holy cow. A hole in his hat was caused by the laser incident.
Oi!
He must have ran into Mr. Shoops. The bookie. The man in charge of cooking the books in the Top Hat clan. He's a big stickler for rules and keeping things in order. He's the
Cooking
guy who
the
said...
books.
Also, he's the guy who said, "Who left this open?"
Also,
Hmm?
so wait, does he put books on the stove?
Chuck Wellington. His great-grandfather is the investor of beef. Allegedly.
The inventor of beef?
Fred Feinstein. He always runs around barefoot and shouts a super loud catchphrase. People tend to avoid him.
Fine.
Flintstone!
Feinstein?
Matteo Gurchev. One of the 3 people at the wall that actually knows how to operate a tank. I saw way more than 3 people operating a tank in that ending. I guess he's teaching everyone. Good on him. Dmitry Johannes Petrov. He lost quite a few teeth in his escape incident, so now he speaks with a lisp. Fun fact. Dmitry only appears in the Pardon Pals route. In fact, this is the only appearance of any character from The Wall. Tenpence. When he joined the Top Hat clan, he only had 10p to his name. He keeps the name to remember his origins. Weak Sauce. He's been on the verge of getting kicked out of the clan multiple times. He must have been out of line a lot of times. Mr. Angry. This guy has an actual anger problem. Doesn't help him fight or anything. Mostly just distracts everyone. Dima Pensky. This is the first time he's ever been out of the country. He didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy. You need to touch grass more, since all you touch is snow. Does it ever get warm around the wall?
Apparently not.
Stolen Torkov. He has a personal vendetta against the Top Hat clan, so he made sure to come to this mission. Well, good for him. Todd Tater. He used to be a Spudson, but he married into the Tater family. That's unfortunate. Bill Cook. Before he joined the military, he lived in a house with way too many people. Yikes, I don't want to think about that.
I think I know what that's a reference to.
What?
That's a reference to a parody show called Too Many Cooks.
Conrad Bukowski. He joined the military with his twin. They've always been on missions as a pair. Calvin Bukowski. He joined the military with his twin. Oh, it's the same. Bob Pants. His father was a pants salesman, but he broke tradition and went into the military. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Paul Penn. He claims he's related to Sean Penn, but has never been able to prove it. Well, they have the same last name, so. Ivana Petrotiva. He forgot to switch out of his Unshanka before coming into the jungle and sprinting up a bunch of stairs. That's unfortunate. Gregory Oliat. His arm is still freshly broken after being hit by a car during the escape incident.
Personal observation. In fleeing the complex, they pronounce his name Gregory.
Noted. Barry Braw. When it comes to frantically clamoring for weapons, he can't be beat.
Bruh.
Yeah, number 503. One of the many yes. He's always tried to improve his hot dog eating and bug collecting skills.
What?
Huh?
This is not bug eating and hot dog collecting.
Ellery, the fusion of Henry and Ellie. They have the fierceness of Ellie and luck of Henry.
Still got wrecked.
Yeah. Cabots. He towers over his other Top Hat members. He always engages in pre-fight banter. Orange Hat
Dragon Ball Z
Kid.
reference anyone?
Yep. Orange Hat Kid. He thought of a dance that also works as a great exercise move. Orange Justice, anyone? Toby Mac. This guy's too cool for school. The ladies just can't stay away. Pasta Primavera. He's formed a crew here in the Top Hat clan. They all got in their start in Italy. Figaro Mulligatawny. Part of a small Italian crew. They all joined the Top Hat clan at the same time. Parmesan Lasagna. Him and his crew joined the Top Hat clan at the behest of their boss. Len. He used to be a hero, but then he took an arrow to the chest and was in the hospital for 3 weeks. How did he...
Is that a reference to Link?
I'm not sure, but how did he live taking an arrow to the chest of all places? That's
Yeah.
messed up.
People have been stung in the chest by a manta ray and still lived.
Yikes. Lump. He just lost the game. So did I. So did you guys. So did everyone, I guess. I have no idea what I'm saying. Crabman. He claims the battery in his back pocket give him great dancing abilities.
That's a SpongeBob reference.
Yep.
Indeed it is.
What? You think I'm a robot? Honky Dong. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
Donkey Kong
Kong
reference.
64 reference.
Yep. Jonathan Bravo. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but he sounds exactly like Elvis Presley.
Hey, Bravo.
Johnny Bravo reference.
Yep.
I never heard Elvis Presley, so I can't corroborate that.
He's a rock star, the one that came up with rock music in the first place.
Really?
Yes, Elvis Presley, as far as I know, he's the one that
Yeah,
is the one
King
that
of Rock.
created rock. He's the king of
Wow.
rock. Exactly.
Leapy Dog. Hang around him too long and you start acting funny.
For the longest time, I thought that was the nostalgia critic.
Nope. Apparently it's Snoop Dogg. So, that was a lot longer than I expected, but now that all that's taken care of, we can finally get back to the endings. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Did I just hear a burp?
Yes.
Ugh, way to end the video.